What's up, everybody? Christian James here. In today's video, one of those they them people that's being awkward and creepy and weird towards the general public by, doing the things they're permitted to do by law, and because people are sympathetic to weirdos. So now we're going to take a look at them bothering women like always and being inappropriate, but somehow that's okay because liberals are in charge. Let's take a look.
It just speaks huge red flags that he is here for not identifying as a female. He is looking at women and children, the safety and vulnerability of moms and children, little girls
and seniors, like for little girls to seniors.
It's a broken system.
Do you think there are any?
This is a system where you think compassion's the way to go, not common sense and reasoning. Like, oh, for the few people that da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, what about for the creeps and the weirdos that get around with stuff or away with stuff because of laws like this? Well, we didn't think it through. No, compassion never does. It's a one-sided argument. It's only feel.
Well, let's be nice. Yeah. Let's be nice. We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it. I mean, good.
Reasons for men to be in the ladies' washroom.
Ever.
No, I think that everybody should be separated by
That's
their
why
gender.
we have two of them.
I don't think anybody should have any rights. Yeah. I think that women should be with women and men should be with men.
Oh my God. So the little girl gets it and the rest of us are idiots. There's some hope for the future after all.
A man is being investigated for indecent exposure at the Sandra Schmerler Leisure Centre in Saskatchewan. The same man, Bev, described to us in episode 3. The city of Regina dismissed the women. Inclusive DEI policy sided for the man. Hundreds of potential victims. Babies, grandmas, for weeks, nobody listened. Rebel News showed up in the parking lot between Aquasize and toddler swimming lessons and caught the guy in the parking lot. And we have the exclusive video. Today, we have an update about the terrible continuation of abuse at the Sandra Schmerler Leisure Centre in Regina. We learn what the city has to say for itself and how the disgraced Regina Police Service is living up to its reputation after nobody listened to Bev. For weeks, the city of Regina did nothing on behalf of these women despite their repeated and traumatized requests. This is Chantel. She is a mama bear, and we are going to listen to her.
It took about 6 hours or so that day to just realize what happened, and that's when I started to just investigate on my own online, see how far I can go on catching him. Tomorrow's a new day. We'll try again tomorrow. So yesterday, we came back. There's a pattern because he's in there at the exact same time. My daughter went on her own again through the change room. I had parked and I was walking in with my 2 young boys, and she came running, screaming out the front doors and said, "Mom, he's in there again right now, naked. I just seen him naked."
Sort of idiots who vote in politicians and politicians who pass these things and the senators who pass them in the final bill in the final house. What the hell's wrong with you? This is what compassion does, that we forever have had everybody separated. But no, now is the reason we bring everybody together. Now, because a few people are confused, so therefore creeps and weirdos get away with it. You ever think very few people who are confused probably don't want creeps and weirdos doing this to people, so they just minded their business and went about the general way people should go about because it keeps things safer for young girls, older women in general? No, look at this Mr. Potato Head built guy. He's got fucking a tire for a waist. Again, that doesn't make you weird and creepy, but boy, if there's a build.
He's looking at me.
Oh my God.
She full-on panic. Well, I scurried in. I didn't even get to the doors. He was already coming out. So that's how fast he changes and gets out, slithers out. He has a very nervous persona.
No shit, you know he's doing something wrong.
She's 12 on her own. As I walked in with my boys and got close to the change rooms, the open area before you head in, a mother came running out of the female change room, holding her daughter's hand and frantically. It was not quite screaming. It was, "There's a naked man in the shower, in the women's shower." And I said, "What?" She's like, "Right now, there's a naked man in the shower."
Yep.
And there was multiple moms standing there.
This is what all you overly compassionate people wanted. This is what you thought was going to happen. This is what you were hoping would happen, is that women are now uncomfortable in women's places. Men knew well enough to give women their own private places because we knew dudes were weird. Men before me knew dudes were weird. Men after me know dudes are weird. But ladies, women who have no idea or understanding of what actual safety is, you think you know because you're vulnerable, but you have no idea. Trust me, it's a lifetime of watching. No idea what to do for safety. That compassion is like, well, they're men and they think they're women, therefore they're women, so they should be in our change room. If you have a phallus, be in the phallus change room. How hard is this? What is, y'all just elbow biters, everybody. I swear to God. What is wrong with the general population? COVID knows Ozempic for everybody.
Boldness and courage, and I said, well, right now, okay, well, I'm going to go in. And I'm going to go in the back way and see if I can find them. So she's got to
be the brave one. 115 pounds of mom.
Turned around, went around the back. And in that time span, he was dressed. He exited. I didn't even know at that time what he looked like. And I didn't know at that time that my daughter seen him naked showering in the shower as she went in and changed and did her thing. Yeah, he has zero physical features of even transitioning to a woman. He dresses like a man.
You can't transition to a woman. Stop saying that. You are what you are. I'm sorry for you uncomfortable people, but you are what you are. There's no transitioning. You still have a prostate, okay? You're not a girl. You're a person with an open wound.
That's right. I said it.
His trunks, yes, everything.
Yeah.
The female bathing suit would make it better?
Like you said, Bev has called him out on it, and I haven't met him face to face in the showers yet. And that was
you want to?
what I was going to do today, hoping. But as we know, there's other things that happened. I don't know if we want to share those details.
Yep.
Yeah. So Lise was here, and my father showed up for some support, and I had given you guys a physical description of him yesterday, and you spotted him. He was coming out after only being in there for
6 minutes.
Yeah.
He arrived at 9:30. He went in the building and he came out at 9:36. He was in the...
What is he doing in those 6 minutes? Where is he coming from? Why is he getting changed? Come on. Please. Y'all can't figure out he's a creepy weirdo. 6 minutes? He's not swimming. He's not doing activities. He's coming in, changing, and leaving. Fuck, honest to God, police are just cowards. If you can't uphold the law because you don't want to be called any type of name with an ist or an ism, get a new job. It's not a job for cowards, or at least it shouldn't be.
6 minutes.
Yeah, so he was parked right by your van.
Fuck.
So something stirred him, spooked him, whatever it was. He came out. My dad presumed to chase him down, I guess, follow him, and my dad said there were some points down our Prince of Wales that he was going 100 kilometers an hour trying to catch him. He blew a red light.
Don't do that.
Lost my dad.
Don't endanger other people to chase a weirdo. Let the police handle it. Make the media put pressure on them. I understand what you want to do, sir. Two wrongs don't make a right. And look, don't pull a cane, okay? Like, you got to at some point just, you can still follow people slowly. You don't have to follow them high-speed chase. You can just follow them calmly, wait till they get out of the car, good old-fashioned and passionate ass-whooping. You don't have to. This is not a movie. This is real life.
It just speaks huge red flags that he is here for
6 minutes.
not identifying as a female. He is...
You can't identify as a female. You're the female or not. Stop with the literature. Stop with the language.
Moms and children. Little girls
and seniors, like for little girls to seniors.
It's a broken system.
What, Harold? What do you know about what's happening here?
Well, I
ran away
heard
from
the
him
report yesterday. Apparently, there was a male fella that was totally undressed, went into the women's washroom, and I was appalled that the staff didn't do anything. And I want to say that I love everyone, and I love this individual, but this is not what should be happening. And I have 20 grandchildren.
20 grandchildren.
Look, it's men like this who put these restrooms and these laws in place. Men of this age, they knew better. We know better, but women don't want to listen because it's not men. It's not real men who think this is okay. It's the creepy weirdos and women because compassion. This is what you get. to make very, 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 very few people feel okay. Everybody else has to be creeped out. Good job.
And if this happened to one of my grandchildren, I would be very upset. So I'm just saying that we need to take action, and I'll be doing everything to expose this and to let people know this should not be happening.
Chantel has some of her kids in swimming lessons at the Sanders Merler here, and I guess one of my granddaughters was in changing, and there was some guy that decided it was important to drop his towel and show her all his privates, and she was kind of taken aback and didn't know what to do. But
in nature, it's universally acknowledged that mama bears who invest heavily in both time and resources in the raising of their cubs will react defensively.
Stop. They're not bears. They're not 500-pound creatures. That's a 115-pound woman. Stop.
And if necessary, with ferocity, if threatened. Chantel should be commended for her commitment to her family. And for every person saying, "Where are the men?" or "If that was my daughter," Cliff is the guy we've all been waiting for. We find out exactly what happens when DEI is prioritized over biological sex, and how when women aren't listened to, children.
When men aren't listened to, we are the ones who told you guys in the first place not to do this. We told you this would happen. No, because you don't understand safety. You think you understand safety. This mama bear bullshit. Mama bears often get their ass whipped by the bigger, stronger male grizzly bear, okay? Or black bear, or Kodiak bear, or polar bear, whatever. We understand safety. We've been keeping people safe for a millennia from creeps, weirdos, other dudes, tyrants, Vikings, you name it. But no, now y'all got your own fair say, and this is what happens. This shouldn't even be a thing if you just listened.
Become the targets. The accounts of the women and girls at the Sandra Schmerler Leisure Center are strikingly similar.
And at the pool this week, something happened that never happened before. Can you tell us sort of what happened to you, honey?
Well, a man, probably in his 40s or 30s, he was in the woman's bathroom showering, and nothing on, and he was just trying to hide himself, and he was looking at me when I was walking past him, and I just don't think he was in there for the right reasons. And yeah.
If he was in there for the right reason, he wouldn't have won the male shower.
Do you think there are any right reasons for men to be in the ladies' washroom?
Definitely not. No, I think that everybody should be separated by their gender. I don't think anybody should have any rights. Yeah. I think that women should be with women and men should be with men. Yeah.
What'd your mom say?
She was going in there. She asked me where he was, and I came running back in, and he was already got his shoes on. He was definitely trying to get out of there because he probably knew that I saw him. So my mom just tried to get in there really fast, but he was already just speeding out, and he was my mom said, "Stop going in the ladies' washroom," and he turned around and he went even faster to his car.
Did?
Yeah. Yeah, I think they're just brainwashed, Regina rules. They're brainwashed into, let's let everybody into wherever.
The 12-year-old is smarter than everybody else. Congratulations. You played yourself. Good job, Regina. Good job, Saskatchewan. Good job. The 12-year-old gets it. Common sense and reasoning. She's not overwhelmed by compassion and stupidity.
I just think it's not okay because I'm
not okay.
I don't feel safe when you're supposed to feel safe. If he's the only one safe, then he's just making every other woman / girl not safe. So it's better to have other people safe than just himself. I think it's stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's as much as that video I can take. And honest to God, it boils my blood. It irks me. It makes me want to go outside and just good old-fashioned put him in a rear naked choke and just squeeze real tight. But you can't, because somehow he's got laws that protect him from being a creep and a weirdo, because we have some people who think they're born in the wrong body, so therefore now they're in the wrong change room. If you're still in the body of the dude, then you change it. I can't do this. I've been doing this for 6 years. Comment, subscribe. I'm out. This is retarded.